Hello. A little bit too close here. Well, this video is a little bit different. So this is going to be sort of a catch up on where we're at as far as the farm is. Yeah, it's going to be boring. So what has happened in the last couple of months is the grain farm part of Caldwell Farms is sold. That deal is pretty well done and done. Pretty sure the ink is dry on it. So what has been sold is my parents' interest in the farm and my older brother. I'm the youngest of three. The oldest brother still lives in Scotland. Hi, David. So my brother and my parents they're all sold their interest. There's still some equipment like that I'll kind of go over the equipment stuff that's going in the auction in April 12th, Fraser auction. Anybody in the Manitoba, Saskatchewan area or anywhere online, there will be an online sale. It's going to be some good stuff. This very tractor shall be in the sale because I don't want to keep it. You all know why. So the decision was made about a year ago that my parents were going to, after we moved here 25 years ago, so what they want to do is to retire and move back to Scotland. And my brother doesn't have a family, so he's decided to take his buyout, and I think he's going to do seasonal work and be like partially retired. Not really sure. But as a lot of you who know me will know, that I'm a farmer, and I will probably, for all intents and purposes, die on the farm. So this will be what it is. It's going to be cattle. I've got a section and a half. So a section is 640 acres, so you can all do the math there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick segue here and show you what all gets sold out of the bigger farm, and then it'll show what is left now, owned by myself and my wife. Hey, boss. I will put that here, and then I will bring you back to fill in the rest of the details. See you in a minute. This field just over the hill, the field down that road, that field, this 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 field, the field just across the way there, this field, this field, this field, this field, this field, field down that road, and finally this one. Yeah, I think that's it. So there you go. That's the land that is now no longer in the family name. So now I'm going to segue to a little rip up through the yard that's the grain side that is going with the land, which the yard, all the bins, all that stuff is sold as well. So it will be no more. So roll the tape. The home yard $25,000, big fuel tanks, 9,000 hopper, Quonset machine shed, heated workshop, big storage machine shed, hopper bin, dryer, convey air system, fertilizer bin, row of 4,000s, row of 3,000s, smaller bins, more fertilizer storage, and these are also fertilizer storage. And welcome back. So yeah, that is basically, in a nutshell, what has changed. So it's going to make my workload quite a lot less. I won't have the 2,500-3,000 acres of crop that I usually do all the seeding for in the spring. I won't have all of that crop to help take off in the fall as well. So I will be concentrating more on putting my corn in, silage, making straw bales, making hay bales, because we predominantly make about 1,000 to 1,500 bales a year, which is what we need. Plus, like you just saw there, the piles of silage. So yeah, we don't need remotely even close to the line of equipment. So we're letting a lot of the equipment go, keeping some smaller stuff, older stuff back, which is predominantly stuff that I bought in auctions and things, because a lot of the stuff that's going with the grain farm was bought from dealerships. So yeah, it'll be in the auction. So yeah, everything will be downsizing. As much as I would love to keep that, I don't need 400 horsepower for what land I have. And at some point, we might, at a later date, get back into cropping. What has happened, I don't know if you can see it way in the distance, way up there, the half section of grain land that's separate from this section, we've rented it out. We now have an agreement with a renter, so that is in an agreement contract for 3 years till we figure out what we want to do, whether we want to get back into cropping or get into maybe a partnership with the conservation district and try some modern, maybe more holistic, smarter way of farming. We'll see. We're going to try some of it here first, and then depending on where we get to as far as starting to build up our line of equipment, like I said, smaller stuff, cheaper stuff that I can fix, and in the meantime, our big thing is to get the cattle herd back up to I think about 150 head is what we can handle here. We have the land base for it. We have the yard, pens and things set. Well, that was rather close here. The pen set up. Around about 150 will be a good number for what we can do. and then we'll go from there. So 150 growing hay. We will be selling bales as well. And then, yeah. So what I'll probably try and do is I'll try and get together a list of all the stuff that's going in the auction for anybody that watches these videos that's in the sort of this area. Anything you see, give me a shout. I can give you the details and give you the website to check it on Fraser Auctions. So I'll segue to that here. It's a wee bit chilly. I'll turn you around. So hello. Yeah, I'm just letting the bale processor warm up. Got to put some fresh bedding into the cows. Yeah, it's dark, but it's going to be a very cold night. It's supposed to be the end of the cold snap that we're having. What the hell do they call it? Polar vortex, I think they called it. Yeah, for the Americans, at daybreak it's supposed to be minus 60 Fahrenheit. I think that's what he said. It's supposed to be about minus 54, minus 55 centigrade at daybreak. Right now it's not that bad. It's minus 42, I think they said it is. So like I said, that's why you can see that. That's because this tractor is deaf, and so the steam sort of freezes instantly. So yeah, what I have to do is before I load the bales, I run the PTO to warm up the oil in the gearbox, and then I will also, yeah, you can see the arms. You can see that, how slow that is moving. It's because the oil right now is literally like tar. Some people actually put paraffin in their hydraulic oil to make it run quicker. Once it's been used a couple of times, like cycled through the rams, it slips up a lot better, but you see it'll come up quicker and then it'll go down fast. Yeah, so once it's been moved, it's better. So yeah, hopefully I'll get this video knocked up here. It's February the 12th, I think it is. So happy Valentine's. Hopefully you guys all got your ladies some chocolates and a card or flowers or something. Hopefully get this up. I've been pretty bad week. Water troughs freezing. We've had, what did they say, five or six instances of below minus 40. So I've had 3 water troughs go completely kaplooey. That's the best way to put it. So I've been fighting with them all week. So I hope to get this video up and away, because now is like a lot later than the last parts you just saw. So hopefully this video will go up tonight, and then I'll get back to normal stuff. So yeah, so that's where we're at with the farm. So yeah, this year there's going to be a lot of new stuff, a lot of stuff. It's going to be good. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit that like button if you enjoyed it. And if you didn't enjoy it, hit the like button too. And I'll see you in the next video. Tatty bye. Dang it.